The room is charged like a powder keg. Bright lights burn above the polished oak dais. Every seat in the gallery is full. Reporters scribbled notes, cameras are locked in place, and social media is already buzzing. This isn't just another hearing. The center of the political universe today, Rep. Jasmine Crockett, known for her sharp intellect and even sharper tongue, and across from her, via subpoena, two powerful names, Elon Musk, in a navy suit, cool but visibly irritated, and Donald J. Trump, seated behind his legal team, restless. Chairwoman Maloney, today's proceedings concern the alleged federal obstruction of information regarding Project Ares, a classified satellite initiative tied to SpaceX. Representative Crockett, you have the floor. Jasmine Crockett, leaning forward. Calm but cutting, thank you, Madam Chair. Crockett clicks a remote. A massive screen flashes to life. On screen, a leaked email chain timestamped, authenticated, and damning. Crockett commented on July 19, 2023. This email was sent from a SpaceX executive to a senior White House aide. Subject line: contain. Exposure. Beat Mr. Musk. Care to explain what exposure refers to? Elon Musk smirks. I'm not familiar with that email, and I'd advise caution in interpreting classified material. Crockett, interrupting, you're under oath, Mr. Musk, and I'd advise honesty for your sake. The room stills. Musk leans back. His confident armor starts to crack. Crockett, commented Project Ares was sold to the public as a commercial communication satellite system, but that's not the full story, is it? She turns to the screen again. Another slide loads. On screen, satellite schematics and overlays revealing Dulu's capabilities: surveillance, targeting, encryption, override functions, GASPS ripple through the room. Crockett, what you failed to disclose to Congress and the American people was that Project Ares included militarized AI modules capable of autonomous strike assessment. Without public oversight, Elon Musk tense, those systems were theoretical, no deployment authorization ever came through. Crockett eyes narrowing. Incorrect. On August 3rd, a system test was greenlit, not by Congress, but through a backdoor. Executive memo signed by. She turns slowly, pointing. Donald John Trump. Trump stiffens. He wasn't supposed to be called out directly, not yet. Trump leaning into the mic. This is a hoax. Another witch hunt. You people. Crockett interrupting. Save it. A stunned silence. Crockett commented. You signed off on a clandestine militarization program. Worse, you approved operational testing on American soil. Screen changes. Drone footage of an unexplained fireball incident in Nevada. Timestamped. Previously denied. Crockett 11 civilians hospitalized to remain in comas. All because you needed to play war games with Elon's toys. Trump furious lies. That never happened. That video is fake. Crockett, then you won't mind if we enter it into the congressional record. Along with these, she tosses a thick folder onto the table. It slaps with authority. Every page is TABBED. Closing parenthesis. Crockett commented. Internal spaces. Security memos, whistleblower statements, encrypted DMS between your campaign and Elon's PR team, strategizing how to bury the story if Ares was exposed. Trump's lawyer, Madam Chair, we request an immediate recess. Crockett overriding. You'll get your recess when America gets the truth. Beat. But here's where it gets darker. Crockett flips another slide. A photo of a child, 7 years old, Latino, identified as Mateo Rivera, overlaid with classified patient subject 1 to a. Crockett, this boy Mateo lived near one of the beta test zones. The radiation from ARES's rogue M-pulse hit his school. His immune system collapsed in 3 days. Company paid the family $1.6 million under NDA, but his mother broke the silence. She's here today. Gasps again. Camera flashes erupt. Musk's face drops. Crockett, you didn't just cover this up. You bought silence. You buried children and algorithms in checks. Trump voice rising, sweating. This is staged. She's a liar. She's always hated me. This is political assassination. Crockett quietly, firm. Then explain why your personal assistant, the one you fired last October, gave us this. She pulls up a voicemail audio clip. Trump's voice plays clearly. Trump on audio. We need this SpaceX thing done before the press gets wind. Tell Elon I want that satellite up, no delays. I don't care if it fries some backwater school. It's worth it. The room goes dead silent. Trump white-faced. That's AI. It's fake. Crockett, it's verified. Forensic analysts have sworn. Affidavits. But let's not take my word for it. She nods. A DOJ official enters, handing the chairwoman a folder. Chairwoman Maloney, this confirms the voice print match. We will enter this into the record immediately. Crockett, Elon, you told America you were innovating for a better world. But in pursuit of profit, you built a weapon. Trump, you told the country you were its protector, but you treated us all like pawns in your power games. Now here's what's going to happen. She stands tall, poised, immovable. Closing parenthesis. Crockett countered. I'm submitting a motion for formal criminal referral, obstruction of justice, unlawful deployment of military-grade tech, and crimes against humanity. Beat you two may be billionaires and ex-presidents, but you're not untouchable. Cut 2. Trump's face, red, furious, flustered. He fumbles his mic. He tries to stand, but suddenly, he staggers. His hand clutches his chest, gasps, screams. Pandemonium. Trump collapses. Secret Service rushes in. Medics are called. Aides scream for clearance. The gallery breaks into chaos. Musk tries to stand, stunned, silent. His composure gone. Crockett doesn't move. Her gaze never leaves the chaos. Unflinching. Crockett to herself. Truth isn't quiet anymore. 11 minutes later, news flashes across the world. Greater than Trump collapses during hearing after Crockett drops. Satellite cover-up bombshell. Greater than Jasmine Crockett demands criminal referral for Trump. MUSK. Greater than Project Ares exposed. Child victims identified. Intem SNBC studio evening host, Congresswoman Crockett. What you revealed today. The documents. The voice clips. The boy Mateo. How long have you had this? Crockett. Somber months. But every stone I overturned led to another buried secret. Elon's empire was built not just on tech, but deception. And Trump. He gave it the green light. Not for national defense, but, ego host, do you worry they'll retaliate? Crockett, they already did. They tried to smear me, silence me, sue me, but truth doesn't back down. And today, at one NT hospital room, an IGHT Trump lies unconscious. Monitors beep. Melania stands nearby. Aides whisper. Lawyers argue outside. CNN Turin, Trump under observation after collapse during hearing. Into Elon's private office, an IGHT Musk stares at a blank screen. His legal team shouts over each other. Stock prices plummet on the screen. On his desk, a single folder stamped, Doge summons. Inti congressional office. Energy HT Crockett sits alone. She looks over at a framed photo of Mateo. She opens a journal, scribbles one line. Greater than when power forgets people, people must remind power loudly. She closes it. Fade to black.